mais uma vez. Pessoal, bom, estamos aqui para o nosso segundo episódio de Hogwarts Legacy.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Nós no último episódio ficámos na parte do chapéu seletor, mas eu vou repetir novamente esta cutscene.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must
Da
contact
vossa
the
parte, só
ministry.
quero que vão aí abaixo,
They need to
então
know
mega
what
likeão,
happened to
comentem
Wand
aí
of Ramrock.
o botão de
For the moment,
subscrever,
I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening
cliquem no sininho
between
para
you
terem os
and me,
vídeos
of
e a
course.
notificação dos vídeos
Thank you.
quando sai, todos os dias,
Ready for the sorting
de
ceremony?
segunda a sexta ao meio-dia. Este aqui é o diretor da escola. No último episódio...
Phineas, Nigellus.
No último episódio eu falei-vos que este jogo passa-se muito tempo antes dos acontecimentos de Harry Potter, que se passa na
The
década de 90.
headmaster.
E o que comprova isto é mesmo este diretor, o Nigel Black, que é o tetravô do Sirius Black.
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more
Está
to be
coisa de
sorted.
frio.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Bom,
Ah, yes. A bit
Mas será que
older
casa
than the
com-
others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
mal posso esperar pelas aulas ou posso esperar para explorar? Eu vou responder como se fosse mesmo eu. Se eu fosse levado para o mundo de Harry Potter e eu tivesse esta pergunta, eu estaria mais ansioso pelas aulas, pelo simples motivo que como é que eu vos posso explicar? Aprender feitiços, coisas novas, mas tendo em conta que alguém, por exemplo, para nós magia não existe, mas para uma pessoa, imaginem que estamos no mesmo universo em que a magia existe. Estar a aprender a esperar pelas aulas, se calhar não era o mais importante, essa pessoa iria mais gostar de explorar. Mas eu vou por mim.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Ousadia, curiosidade, lealdade e ambição. Tendo em conta a minha personalidade, curiosidade não muito. Lealdade é uma coisa que sinceramente eu posso ser leal, eu até posso, mas não é o que eu tenho mais. Agora, ousadia e ambição. Eu tenho muita ambição, sinceramente. Só que eu estrago muito a minha ambição. Que eu tenho ambição para fazer uma coisa, mas eu quando começo a fazer, depois a metade já perdi a vontade. Por isso eu acho que a minha casa certa, a minha característica seria se calhar a ousadia.
sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Sim.
Oh, but you're brave,
Tá certo.
hard, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must.
Eu literalmente eu gosto de uma nova
belong in
aventura
Gryffindor.
e só. Grifinório! Ah! Eu já vou aqui. Eu gosto de novas aventuras e o que representa muito essa ousadia é que eu só penso nas consequências no fim de acontecer algo. Que é muito uma característica de um Gryffindor. Bom, vou aceitar a casa. Não estava nada à espera, por acaso. Eu por acaso estava à espera que Gryffindor fosse
Better
lealdade.
be Gryffindor!
Eu estava à espera que Gryffindor fosse lealdade. Porque o que nós vemos muito na série é que o Gryffindor é muito leal. Eu estou um bocado constipado hoje, por isso também peço desculpa se me trai alguma coisa.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Estou a ver que a diretora da escola tem uma certa mania.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
Espero bem que sim.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Ok.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Mas está fantástico.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Lumos.
Eu posso mesmo usar o meu feitiço aqui? Ok. O que é que faz o tio? Faço-me ideia. Encontre sua sala comunal. Ok. Ai, meu. Fantástico.
Now, which way is the common room?
É isto aqui. O que é isto, meu? Isto aqui é a sala de outra pessoa. Ah, ok.
Revelio.
Tranca de nível 11, ok.
Look at your hair, your complexion. Whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
Ok. E homem, isto aqui está fantástico. E eu estou a adorar isto. Será que dá para vir aqui? Pois dá mesmo. Que é sala comunal, ok. Quem é que viria para aqui, sendo que aqui só tem um sofá? Quer dizer, não, o espaço até não é assim tão mau. Para quem quer, lhe apetece estar um momento sozinho, eu acho que até é fixe.
Must be different.
Seems that's off limits to me.
Ok. Se eu descer aqui. Aqui é só quartos, não vale lá. Também não vale a pena estar a explorar a estação por nós, sendo que nós também vamos ter muito tempo para fazer isso. Aí é uma sensação muito boa. Tipo, estar a jogar com um personagem em que a qualidade do jogo é ótima, tipo, faz-me lembrar a vida real, e poder ser da Gryffindor. Sensação brutal.
They're lucky they didn't end up as Dragonfield. Like that poor man. Who does Nellie think she is, anyway?
My mother adored Transfiguration. Let him through.
Baú da casa, posicionar.
Oh, perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Talvez vai ser preciso praticar mais.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Okay.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
That girl
She
thinks
gets
she can
if I
get away with
can
anything.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the Ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bom, vou apresentar a Gareth. Ok, primeiro uma maçã.
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Ok, vou para lá agora. Ai, a subir aqui agachado.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Sim, ok.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Ok.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide...
Revelio.
Bom, este quadro retrata Barufio, famoso por seu elixir Barufio e por ser exemplo do que acontece quando os encantamentos não são pronunciados corretamente. Uma vez ele disse S em vez de F e se viu no chão com um búfalo no peito. Espera aí. Ok, já percebi. Ok, vamos continuar. Você acabou de desbloquear um desafio no LEIA de campo. O seu progresso de desafios aparece aqui. Desafios. Guia de campo. Coleção retrato de Barufio.
Clever, isn't it?
O que é que nós podemos fazer aqui no guia de campo? Coleções, configurações, missões, mapa. Temos aqui o nosso nível, equipamento, inventário. Temos 260 moedas, acessório para a cabeça. Vamos ver o que é que temos. Óculos redondos com aro dourado. Não é? Valor de 30 moedas? Ah, eu posso vender as coisas, ok. Aqui. Umas luvas. Não é? Chapéu não quero. Temos cabos de varinha, mantos de vestes. Oh meu, isto aqui parece que sou um empregado de mesa, bro. Vou andar com as vestes mesmo de Hogwarts. Pijama? Qual pijama, meu? Colares. Não. Montarias voadoras, vassoura... Tá, ok. Pá, isto está bacana, por acaso. Coleções. Desafios. Guia de campo, vamos cá ver. Recompensa de aparência de equipamento. Óculos de gala de Hogwarts. Tá. Mas o que é para fazer? Essa é a pergunta. Missões. Temos... Conhecendo Hogwarts. Ok. Pá, para já só temos isto. Vamos continuar.
Keep your eyes open for more.
Ah, ok, tá, já percebi. Sim, já está mais claro.
Opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Sim, vamos lá continuar, professor. Olha. Oh, tão lindo. Estavam na...
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Tá bem, calma lá. Está aqui só... É aqui só mal está aqui a passear. Tá, o meu T faz isto. O que é isto? Permite você enxergar em áreas... isto aqui é os feitiços que eu posso aprender. Império... Corrúcio... Avada Kedavra. Aqui eu posso mesmo aprender as 3 maldições. Ok. Então, vamos cá ver Arresto Momentum. Temos o Glacius. Congela os inimigos. Temos Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Temos Transformação. Temos o Aquilo. Depulso. Quer dizer Repulso. Mas ok. Descendo. Filipendo. Confrindo. Difindo. Expelliarmus, que é o típico. Bombarda. Incêndio. Desilusão, o que é isto? Para ficar invisível, ok. Temos o Lumos. Reparo. Wingardium. Pera, aqui é o Wingardium Leviosa. Então o que é isto? O Levioso? Deixa o gajo levitar num sítio específico, ok. Isto aqui eu posso arrastar mesmo as coisas para onde eu quero, ok. Já percebi. Feitiço de conjuração. Feitiço de alternação. E Evanesco. Que é desaparecer. Ok, está fixe, está fixe. O mundo de Harry Potter tem muito mais feitiços que podemos fazer, obviamente.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ok, abri mapa. Ok, no lado direito do mapa ficam pontos de interesse académico, incluindo a torre da astronomia, a biblioteca e as estufas. Opções, sala de adivinhação, salão central, ok. Professor Weasley desbloqueou as chamas de fluxo do salão central para você. Rote pelo mapa A, D e faça uma viagem rápida até às chamas de fluxo do salão central com... Salão central... Também disponibilizar o pod flu, que é uma coisa que nós podemos também ver nos filmes.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Okay.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. Okay. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. Okay. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Ok. Bom, vamos ficar por aqui no nosso episódio. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Isto aqui foi um episódio de explorar as coisas, assim, meio tutorial ainda. Entramos para a famosa casa dos Gryffindor. Eu acho que eu estou numa boa casa e estou na casa que mais completa a minha personalidade, sinceramente. Porque uma coisa é, eu posso, daquelas daquelas quatro características que apareceram que nos iam mandar uma para cada casa, eu tenho todas aquelas 4 características, mas aquela que abunda mais, que abrange mais a minha personalidade, era a ousadia, sem dúvida. Porque eu tenho ambição, e eu já vos tinha explicado isso, eu tenho ambição, eu tenho curiosidade e tenho lealdade, mas nenhuma dessas 3 chega perto da ousadia. Eu gosto de me aventurar e a maior parte das vezes eu só penso nas consequências do que pode acontecer depois de alguma coisa de mal acontecer. Eu acho que isso aí até é um ponto negativo. Mas bom, para vocês, antes de irem vídeo, não esqueçam de comentar, se mega like, subscrever o canal, ativar o sininho para terem aí a notificação de todos os vídeos quando saem. Espero que vocês estejam a gostar aqui de Hogwarts Legacy. Eu estou a amar demais e espero que continuem por aí para ver os próximos episódios. Eu estava há tanto tempo à espera de um jogo como este e agora finalmente posso jogar um. E agora só vos tenho a agradecer e pedir-vos para ficarem aí. Vai estar a lançar no canal vídeos de Query e vídeos de Hogwarts Legacy. No fim de acabar de Query, eu quero trazer... eu já estive a pensar noutro modo de história, que nem é assim tão grande, que é o Uncharted 4, que é um jogo que eu adoro também. Mas esse aí o Uncharted 4 já joguei, já fiz o jogo para umas 4 ou 5 vezes na PS e nunca joguei no PC. Bom, como vos disse, fiquem por aí, aqui Supremacy, já tenho a próxima e foi!